Parallel lines never touch, they run side by side. They have the same exact slope. So an example, if I had two equations, I would have y equals, let's say, 1/2 x plus 5, and y equals 1/2 x minus 2. Because these are exactly the same, they would run parallel or side by side. Perpendicular slopes, they form a 90-degree angle. And so they would look something like this. One would run this way and one would run this way, and that would be 90 degrees. They have opposite reciprocals. Opposite means opposite sign. Reciprocal means it's flipped. So for example, y equals, let's go 1/5 x plus 2. So to be perpendicular to that, y equals, since the first one was positive, the second one's negative. And if I flip 1/5, it becomes 5/1. So it would be negative 5x plus 4. So these would be perpendicular to each other. You're going to see problems that look like they're going to give you line 1 and line 2, and they're going to ask you, are these lines parallel, perpendicular, or neither? Well, how can you tell? Well, I'm going to have to find the slope of both. If they're the same, it's parallel. If they're opposite reciprocal, it's perpendicular. And then if it's not neither one of those two, then it's neither. So let's go ahead and do line 1. I'm going to start by my negatives, and I'm going to underline my y values. So I have 3 and -1, and then the x's go on the bottom. So on the top for my slope, I have 4. On the bottom, I have -2, and therefore my slope is -2. So my slope in this case is -2. The second one, I'm going to go ahead and start with my division into negatives. I'm going to underline, so I have 3 and 5 on the top, 6 and 8 on the bottom. So on the top I have -2. On the bottom I have -2, which equals a +1. Therefore, m equals 1. Well, are those the exact same? No. Are those opposites? Yes. Are they reciprocals? No. So in this case, these lines are neither parallel or perpendicular. And those are the symbols for parallel and perpendicular.